Hi everybody, and welcome to video 5 in the hashtag Shabby Your Art series. Now, this series comes with a giveaway and 4 challenges this month instead of 3. The first challenge starts on February 3rd, and it's going to be a shabby heart. Make sure to go over to Natalie's LineDotArrow YouTube channel. And there's a video every week that shows the freebies, and it also shows her interpretation of the challenge for the week. And you can use the freebies to make the challenge. You can use the freebies to make your project or add to your project, anything you want to do. And then you can post your images and make sure you use the hashtag Shabby Your Art, or videos. You can post videos as well. Now, where are you going to post your pictures and videos so that you get entered in the giveaway? You're going to go to the LineDotArrow LineDotArrow Junk Journal group, Facebook group, and post them there. That's Natalie's group. You're going to go to Sweet Pea Papers. You're going to go to Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group. You're going to go to Two Sister Jam Facebook group. And you're going to go to Haystack's Crafty Corner Facebook group. Now, each image, each post is an entry. If you use just the freebies, your entry's worth 1 entry into the drawing. If you use the papers and the freebies, you get 2 entries to the drawing per post. And if you use just the papers, you get 2 entries per post into the drawing or giveaway, or whatever you would like to call it. Okay, so that's pretty much that. The kits that we're going to be using are the Romantic Shabby Collage Pages. I almost said college. Shabby Floral Journal Kit, which is a full journal kit. 23 pages. It has the backing papers, the journal papers, and the ephemera. The Romantic Shabby Background Pages, which is exactly what it sounds like. Romantic Shabby Valentine Pages. Now, this is the only kit that I'm not using. It's 12 pages of beautiful romantic Valentine images. And the Romantic Shabby Ephemera Pages. Between all of these, you have 75 pages, and I have ink on there. And then you have all the freebies as well, usually a couple of weeks, so that would be 8 pages at least, minimum. And so this is going to give you 80-something, 90-something pages by the time you're done to work with. All right? Make sure that when you post your image or your picture or your video that you use hashtag Shabby Your Art in the post. I've had a couple people in the Shabby Your Grunge Your Art series that posted, and they were beautiful projects using the kit or the kit and the freebies, and they didn't post the hashtag in their post, so I wasn't able to use it as an entry into the drawing. So I felt bad about that, but you have to have the hashtag before it counts. Okay, so now in video 4, let me get the one signature book we got going on here. In video 4, we did 3 pages, or did we do 2? No, we did these 2 pages. I've gone back and added some lace and some bling to the pocket with this little image here. It's not glued all the way down, so you can put your card in there. I made this card, and this beautiful set of flowers here just happened to show through. All right, so we're going on to page 10. And we're going to go ahead and cover it, since the coffee dye didn't really take. I don't want it to just look like a white page. It's too bad because they sprayed it with the sparkles as well. But we're going to go on to page 10. Oopsie. We're going to have several envelopes here at the end, which if I'd ever thought about it, I would have put them in sooner. Mixed a couple of them in, but we're just going to go out with a bang is what we're going to do. So on page 10, it's going to be fairly simple. Oops, I inked that. I thought I had inked everything. Well, except for the envelope, which we can't do until we fold. Let's kind of scruff it up. This is all pretty because I printed the back of this that way. So what shows, or that shows, will be pretty. And they were on the same page, you know what I mean, when I printed them out. Okay, this little decorative paper clip we're going to use, so I'm going to paper clip it onto this so we don't lose it. And let's ink the outside of this. I guess I could have done that. Looks like my scan and cut took a little notch out. A little notch. Probably because of the flowers there. Missed the dark line. I don't know how. Natalie's great about putting a line around everything, so the scan and cut just cuts it out. Bing, bang, boom, and it's done. You don't have to go back and draw lines with a pencil around stuff and all that stuff. I wonder if she grunge up the edge of this image a little bit. Got a little carried away over there. But that looks better than just the white, I think. Not perfect, but better. Okay, let's get out our scoreboard. I'm going to score it on the dotted lines. This one's pretty easy. This one has an image on both sides, so you don't want to, you know, glue it down or anything. You want to make it a freestanding pocket, and it's a little bit different. So we're going to fold it here. Fold it up here. And this little fold is going to go on the outside instead of the inside. Okay, let's get our glue out. And fold this over. Oops, we missed this one. I didn't score it either. I didn't see it. I knew something looked funny. And not funny, ha-ha. Okay, let's score or fold this one. Okay, now we'll break out the glue. This one's going to fold to the inside. Does this one fold to the inside as well? No, because it has to grab this. So we're going to fold this one to the inside so it grabs over here. And we're going to fold it over. Okay. Try to make sure you line it up right with that edge, otherwise you'll see it on the front side. We'll glue this up. Now I'm going to gussy this up, but we need to get 3 pages done, and I think a couple of them are going to take longer than this one. Let's see if we can get this to stick. Okay, now we need to ink these edges that show, that didn't show before. Well, I scored that a little crooked. I'll cover it up with the ink. This is a smidge crooked down here. Okay. Okay, so now it's all inked up. It's ready to go. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. Okay, we're going to take the page. And we're going to put a 2-inch wide side pocket. The card goes right in there. And temporarily put that on there. But we need to measure the height. So we'll cut the height first, and then I'll just cut it at 2 inches. We're going to glue it on, and I'll make the card off camera. I'm going to glue it on as a pocket, not a tuck. And this way our flowers show on the other side. Kind of made a narrower pocket by the way I glued that up there. I glued it in too far a little bit. If you smush the Fabri-Tac, which is what I'm using, you hardly see it at all. Sometimes you can't really see it when you're looking at it. Now we're going to get out the big lace. And then we're also going to get out, is it this lace I wanted to use alongside of it? No, that's too big. And this is going to stick out. Oh, that's why I was going to get the other lace. And then we're going to do this lace on the inside. So we're going to do this one first. Okay. That was all we have left of that. It's cutting it close. Now remember, we've got charms that we can put on. This one's big, so it's going to be on the front. It's thick. I've got another one just like it. I didn't get to use any tabs, but we're going to use the bulb pins and put some charms on the lace, you know, on the sides of some of the pages. So don't you worry. So we're going to put this here. And I am having the flowers stick over just a smidge onto the page, you know, past the pocket. Cut that crooked, didn't I? Or too long. It looks like I put it on a little crooked. Now we're going to put this piece on. This is all we have left of this one. I wanted to put this on the cover. Do I have another? I haven't decided what I'm going to do on the cover. That's going to be our next video. Darn it, I need to hurry up. We're going to put lace here. This will go there. See, I meant to do this. As long as we put it right next to it, then a little bit of it will stick out. See, the other one was 1.5, so I knew for sure it was going to stick out. Taking too long on this. Then I'm going to put some pearls or some bling or something down where they meet, so that it's not just one lace next to the other. And I'll put it, well, not sure how far in I'll put it, because we're gonna add the envelope with the clip. It's going to be a clip-on. We want some of this to stick out just a little bit. And then I will finish blinging it up. Okay, so we've got the pocket. We're going to clip on the envelope, like so. And it'll clip on to page 9. And this is going to be page 10. Okay. Page 11. We're going to make this side a side pocket with a window, and then this is the paper, and we're going to put the side pocket with the window over this. The side pocket's going to be fairly wide so that these flowers show through the window. Okay, I've already inked the paper. Get this glue pinned up before it gets gunked up. Pin up before gunk up. That's my motto. Okay, so to cut this, we're going to turn it upside down just to get the width correct. Now, I want to make sure this is in or at least this much is in the window. So I'm going to make the pocket. Made it too thin last time, huh? Let's make it a little extra wide. Do a little extra. We can always trim it down once we put the window in if we think it's too wide. You know what? That's our thing. This, and this are the only scraps we have right now. Everything else is being thrown away. You know, every little other loose piece that's small. Interesting. I wanted to do something with that blue butterfly, really did. Okay, now let's turn it back right side up. Let's ink it before we put the window in. I should have maybe made a flip out of it. didn't really want to make this book super flippy, so we got a couple of flips in the front, a couple of envelopes in the back. Could have alternated those maybe, probably. Okay, now let's find the die that we're going to cut this, whoopsie, we're going to cut this window with. Need a fairly large window. I may have to go to the other set, because if I use this one, it's too long. What about this one? Okay, and we'll put it down here. Oh no, we won't. We'll put the window up here. No, we'll put the window down here. Okay, that way the flowers will show through. Get the big shot out. We do have quite a few papers left over, though. I got a little carried away printing. Everything looked so good. And we were originally going to do 2 signatures. I don't know why I planned 2 signatures. I never have enough time. My windows are never usually perfectly straight. I hardly ever use washi. With these crinkly edge ones, I don't really mind if they're just a little bit off, to tell you the truth. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Pretty, pretty. And then see, it'll have the flowers around it. What a pretty card. You probably won't be able to use it, but it's still pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so let's ink up our window. Glad we got this bigger window in here. Once again, I could have made it a little bit wider. Next time I'm going to make it even wider than I think. See, I did make it wider than I thought. I mean, we could have fit that smaller window in, no problem. But, excuse me. I'm going to drink a pot. And that's my last drink of pot, so let's hope I don't need another one. I'll have to put it on pause. All right, let's put the acetate on. And now the card's going to come in and out from this side, which I may print another page of this and make the card this as well. In fact, I think I will. Let's this way we should be able to just glue around. Cut that a little crooked. So I'm going to have to glue the acetate instead. I was hoping I could just glue around the paper. Almost not wide enough, but okay, so now we're gonna get this stuff off of here, dusties, and then we're gonna glue this on as a pocket this way. So we're going to glue this, this, and this. We're not going to glue this, so we'll put our fingers on it so we know that's the side we don't want to glue. Remember, our flowers go at the bottom. That makes the writing right side out. Plus that makes our pocket on the correct side. So that's going to go like that. Very pretty. Pretty, pretty. And then I'll make the card, and let's see about putting some of this thinner lace on. And then I'll bling it up a little bit off camera. I've got my hand reaching around as if my scissors were not where they belong. Somebody posted a picture, and I don't remember who it was. Oh, Joanne, Creating with Jovi, I think. Creating with Jovi. You should check out her YouTube channel. It's awesome. And her shop. I think she has a shop. An Etsy shop. I'm not sure. Anyway, she had a picture posted, and her desk was a little messy. And it said, "Please tell me your desk looks like this." Well, we all know that I have OCD, and so my desk definitely did not look like that. And I didn't post a picture, but I just posted, "Sorry." My desk looks the opposite. It was on Threads where she posted it. The new Twitter, I like it. I post there. Follow me there. You can follow me as Sweet Pea Papers, just like you do on Instagram. It's pretty cool. think I need to add that to my Linktree links. To think about that after I'm done with this video. So I think it's threads/Sweet Pea Papers, or it could be threads/@Sweet Pea Papers. I'm not sure which. Anyway, creating with Jovi. When she posted that, I said, I'm sorry, I have OCD and my desk looks the opposite. However, I think sometimes it blocks my creative, mojo, because everything is so in its place. I'm going to put something here in the corner. I'm not sure what. So I will put the card in. I'm going to have to print another one of these pages. So I'll put the card in. And then I'll put some bling on here, probably the gold. And too bad I don't have purple. Let's see what the green would look like. A row of green may not look bad. Just one row. Because remember, we're out of the green ribbon. We have a little bit left. I want to put a little bit on the cover. The front cover. So anyway, I will think of something to put on there and jazz it up a little bit. Put something across up here in the corner or something. Right? And then we'll have our card. So this is page 11. And this is page 12, which is going to be the back of our journal. Going to be the last page before the cover. All right. This is our paper. All right, we're going to make an envelope out of this. Now this is that thinner 31-pound paper that I had accidentally printed on. We're going to make a large envelope, but first we have to, I think we should make the pocket first, because we need to fit the paper into the pocket before we make the envelope out of it. So let's make our pocket first. I think that's the way I wanted to do it. Did I want to do it this way? You know, it doesn't really matter because they're mirrored. Okie dokie. So we want a fairly deep pocket. We want the width to be here. And the length or the depth to be here. Use this as the card. Let's put that right there. What did I do with the there you go. Couldn't find my line. It was right there in the pink flowers. let's see how this works. Okay. Sorry about the lack of detail on the other pages, but we need to get all three done so that we can do the cover in the next video, and then the flip through in the final video. I think I could have gone to 8. We'll have to take a look at the cover, making the cover. So I'm going to have to decide how I'm going to decorate it. I don't even know what I'm going to use as the cover page. This wouldn't be bad. Okay, let's glue this on. You want to leave as much room as possible. It goes this way because of the writing. Somehow I thought I cut it to go the other way. Thought the writing was going to go sideways, but apparently not. Okay, now we need to make this fit. I just straightened up my paper clips so they all face the same way. This is mirrored. No, it's not. This to dry. We should end up using the full height of the 11-inch page for our envelope. I'm going to make that just a smidge narrower. There's just going to be an explosion of flowers on this page. Yeah, see, that's much better. Is it? Because it's going to be folded in half, you know what I mean? So it's going to be thicker, so I want to make sure it slides in easily. There we go. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to fold this up to about here. This page looks like it's a little crooked. Just, I mean, the tiniest smidge. Okay, we'll glue that. I promise you, I tried using my envelope scoreboard. After 4 tries, I decided I did not like my envelope scoreboard so much. I never can get it to work. And I was going to do something different on the last page. But that's okay. So let's take, we'll score this. From here, we're going to score it a 1/2 inch. So from there, we're going to score it let's get that straight. Oh. A 1/2 isn't very much. Let's do 3/4. No, we're just going to go for it. Okay. So this is going to be our envelope. And when we open it, we have this pattern on the inside. We're going to round these corners. Then we need to ink everything. Now remember, this is the back page, so we don't necessarily have to have lace coming off the side. So instead, we're going to put lace on the flap of the envelope and on the edge of the top of the pocket. Okay? Let's do the front. Got a little carried away there. This is a media mat that I use, and it keeps this from sliding. It comes in an 8.5 by 11 sheet. And, oh, I should have inked that. No harm, no foul. Fabri-Tac is wonderful that way. So that turned out pretty. Now I know this goes all the way in. What is the problem? Here we go. Okay, so that's going to go like that. Now, I'm hoping once we get some lace and some bling on here, oh, I didn't have to round the corners, that it will, the weight of it will hold it down a little bit more. Let's see. I think I like this lace. I didn't cut it. Silly wabbit. Mm-hmm. It's just a smidge too short. If I didn't count the curve, because you can still see where it's curved. And I want to do 2 because I really want to bling it up. I really shouldn't have rounded the corners. If I was going to do that by accident, it would have been better had I had a heavier lace to cover the accident. Okay. So now we're going to realize that that's crooked. Okay. We are going to put some lace across here. We can't really bling it because then the, I guess we could. Envelope's not going to close anyway, is it? I'm going to put pearls here. And I was thinking of putting the pearls right down this middle piece. We've only got 3 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and go. All I'm going to do is put some lace here and then a smaller pocket with some lace on it and some bling down here. And then the page will be done and we'll put it in the book. Okay? Alright, well that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. I just wanted to make sure you got the basic, construction down of the last 3 pages and get them in the video. So I'll see you in the next video, and that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.